Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing some more Batman. So let's hop right in. But yeah, last night I watched the ending to My Hero Academia Season 7, and I am wildly disappointed by how cut off it felt. Because, like, they saved the most important fights in the series for the next season after the fights had already started. Don't get me wrong, I am in no way associated with the fandom or in any way, but I'm just saying I only started watching it because it sounded interesting and I just, kind of got captivated, but not like in a fandom sort of way.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
But yeah, make sure to watch the previous parts on the series to understand what's going on.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
But yeah, there was a clip of some children's show that was shown. Like, it was frankly, like, the clip was involving like
Analyzing.
how realistic like social media
It's a
has
volatile
become.
chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
I
Be very, very careful with that.
Clip was
Who knows
showing
what effect it may have.
Have the
like
computer
how
catalog the
people are
compound for
just
further
basically
analysis.
As you wish.
posting how happy a luxury and lavish lifestyle can be, and
Nothing
that you should
left
always
to
be
bury.
happy to achieve world peace. At that point, it ain't world peace. Like world peace should be examined through like understanding others and where they come from,
Did so with enough
and
force to
accepting,
obliterate the person
and
standing next to it.
not really
The chemicals themselves were
having
inert.
that many crimes left
Not
over,
explosive.
if
Well,
any
it
at
appears to
all.
have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece
No,
back together.
like no massive wars or whatever, and like stuff that should be obvious for world peace. Not like showing that everyone has to be the same and everything,
White
and that
Rose.
everyone has to live a luxurious
Falcone's
lifestyle.
calling card.
At that point,
He's been
that ain't
busy as
world
of
peace.
late.
That's just
Send
showing that
drones
everybody
on
needs
it.
to be the same
I
to,
want to know his
to
every move.
be happy.
Good
To be
thinking, sir.
just carbon copies of each other. In my opinion, that ain't even world peace.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Jesus Christ, that. That hurt me just looking
Sensors
at.
say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
But yeah, there's something that I want to talk about at the end of the video, like that I find personally very important, outside of what I've already talked about.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Why do these kind of remind me
Skyline
of
Club.
Ra's al Ghul's like little subjects or whatever you want to call them?
cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them
Yeah,
psychotic.
like something that I hate how, like with how Batman's portrayed in recent media, like how he's basically just, oh, he's supposed to be the Dark Knight, so he's just dark and broody all the time. Like, that's not what Batman's character is all about. He's supposed to show the morality side of humanity, and that everything can happen for a reason.
Don't think so. No proof. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
I don't remember breaking at City Hall happening.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
But I honestly feel kind of smart for, being able to link all the stuff together so easily. Even though, not to brag or anything, trying to make myself look superior or whatever, but like, I did kind of change the learning curve my school had very early on. Not to try and make myself sound superior than what I actually am. Not saying that I'm superior than anyone at all, but I'm just saying. I guess we're gonna have to link this and this. They don't know what's going on here. I got the other two things, but I just don't know. Those are the only two things that I can, interact with and, make links between.
find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
There we go.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft.
Honestly, really like
Falcone's
Telltale
men
games.
gunned them down.
You know, I'm not really that big in like text-based
Then
games.
things turned grim.
Like I mentioned in my Undertale
Possibly
video,
due to the psychoactive nerve agent.
which
The cop
but that's only
ripped
if
up
like
Merc's
still has
face
the
with his
audio
bare
from
hands
like if it's recorded.
and was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Like if I didn't, then I mentioned that
Looks
I'm
like
not really
Falcone's
that big
men got
into
what they wanted
games that
and escaped.
rely way too heavily on
Have you
stuff like
located the
text.
shooter?
No.
Not saying that I'm
based
not
on two
illiterate
impact
or
trajectories,
something, but I'm just
canister
saying
and the dead cop.
games that
The
rely
shooter could only
way
have
too
a
much
clear
on
shot
text
from
or
there,
whatever just
there,
kind of bore
or
me.
there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the
They
skillers
just
to
aren't
pick up
like
that signature.
Right
Fun.
away, sir.
Healing. Sure, I liked them in the past, but you know, like I just kind of fell out of them once I got older. But Telltale games are an
Those
exception to
targets
that,
could have been
since
shot
you know
from
they don't
here.
rely as heavily
No
on
phosphorus
text.
trace.
And the only text that you know they really have you do like is just it's just the dialogue option. Those don't really come up too often as what you would think they would.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Yeah, I'm not trying to draw out the videos that I make. It's just like how long those sections of a game take for me. They may not
Phosphorus
take
spike.
long for other people,
Clear
but
vantage
just
point.
you know, all really
We
changes
have a winner.
depending on the gamer. I like to get like immersed in the games instead of just going through it as quick as possible.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Killing time. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Doesn't phosphorus cause
Time to go to work.
diseases like cancer and stuff if you get around it too much? Or is that just white phosphorus?
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't.
Yeah, I might not want to mess with the
Bones
guy
will.
who's insane enough to go out at night dressed in bat costume. And do I need
True what they
to
said about you.
bring
You're
up
a
the
freaking animal.
horridness of Batman and Robin with the costume design for Batman and Robin?
Time to live up to my reputation. You know, you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man. If you...
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
Oh,
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
I'm doing your job.
Yeah, that's the problem. We'll take it from here.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Like, Batman is just like supposed to be like a kind-hearted soul that takes
You
out
assume the persona of
what
a
is
bat,
needed
but you're
on
not
the
an
criminals that he
animal.
fights.
You beat that man
Not
half
supposed to be,
death.
you know, like some cold-hearted, basically near murderer level person.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
He's
and neither
supposed
did
to,
I.
Look, I did what...
What you had to.
like he's supposed,
But at
like he
what cost?
doesn't need to be like all this dark and
We both know how
broodiness
this argument goes.
just to be the Batman.
Especially
He also
now,
needs to be
during this
kind-hearted and
preposterous attack on
show
your
the
family.
compassion whenever
You
it's
must show
needed.
the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for
A
it?
lot of
My
people
thoughts
don't really
exactly.
understand
Every
that,
time you
because
leave this cave,
stuff like his more recent portrayals.
you're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
Movies
don't
even
mean
show
to
him
be a
to be like
doddering old fool on
really
the subject,
comical
But as a
and
friend, the burden
or
of
like
advice
really
falls
dark
on
and
me.
gritty.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's
Like,
quite
and they just
understandable
make
to
him
stray
out to
from
be
the
like
path
what his
now and
character
again.
isn't supposed to
So
be.
long as you can find your way back. You bury the person,
The
Bruce.
TV shows
Never
show it
bury
to
the
be more
memory.
accurate.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Wow, it's already been 20 minutes since I started
Well, looks
from the
like
video.
that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering?
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election?
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
Yeah, I'm
Gordon
honestly
needs
giving
this more
it
than
to
anyone.
the cops.
A wise
Or
decision,
deserve-
sir.
Because honestly, they're more
Falcone on two
trustworthy
fronts tonight.
than
Gordon through
reporters
the police, and Batman.
in this universe.
By any means necessary.
Because reporters could easily take
Whatever
any amount
Falcone
of
is
data and
planning,
just try to
it
use it
ends
to ruin your
tonight.
reputation,
He's a spider.
regardless if that's
Eyes
what you meant
everywhere.
or what
Dense web of
context you
goons poised
said
to
that
trap
in.
you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Like reporters could easily build up or ruin your reputation in the matter of seconds. So yeah, cops are clearly the better option here.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one
Honestly,
thing crystal.
I don't really care too much for the police.
I can't be bought.
Like, I'm not trying to sound like
So
I'm
you should
against
know
the
this
government or whatever, or
Isn't
any
gonna
police
change a
force.
thing about the
I'm
investigation
just
of
saying,
your
a
family.
lot of them don't
Wayne's
really
always
have
supported the
morals
Gotham
in the
police.
way that they should.
So I like to believe
And
there's
they
no
just,
cloaks
you
or
know,
daggers hidden in
Take
your
out all
closet.
their anger on innocent people
Everyone can be bought.
just because they
I've
got
seen
their
your
little
house, your
feelings hurt.
cars. I know you got
And
the wallet for
because
it.
they know those people are in the right.
But I'm not for sale. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Sure, there
Sometimes I
are a
think
lot of
this
police
whole
out there
city's a
that, you know,
crime scene.
do their jobs
We're
properly,
just
but I'm just
walking through
saying,
it.
there's
What
way
you're
too
holding
many of them that
will make
take out
walking
all their
much safer.
hidden feelings
Thanks,
out
Bruce.
on the innocent people of their
Lieutenant?
respective areas.
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Man, if Bruce is supposed to be so rich, why can't he afford more than one car? Like, it would frankly be a lot cheaper on him to buy a car that he uses as Bruce and to build a car that he uses as Batman. Frankly, it would more than likely be a lot cheaper to do that.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right.
But yeah, probably after
Let's
this
find
scene, I'm
Falcone.
probably gonna end the video.
Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Something that I've noticed about
The
the
entire
internet is
floor is
like
under surveillance.
they
You'll be
usually
detected
post
as soon as you
you
enter.
need to live
No
this
time for subtlety.
really lavish lifestyle, and you know, basically just like all kinds of stuff to live a happy lifestyle, or they just talk about drama 24/7. You rarely ever find anyone who's actually showing their genuine thoughts on like their life, and that you don't need to live a lavish lifestyle or whatever to, you know, have happiness in life.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
And that not
The red
everything
rose
is all
after
hunky
tonight.
dory, and like they're claiming it is.
Nothing here.
Like, and that happiness isn't the only emotion that humans feel.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's
Honestly.
hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing
If you're
the
just
doorbell.
gonna post only about your how
4 armed
good
guards.
your life is, then you frankly shouldn't be making posts about
Stealth
social
not an
media,
option.
basically making people feel bad about
Put
themselves
together a plan of attack. Stand by.
from showing how happy you are, like all the time and always. But yeah,
Couple of
I'm
options
probably
for
gonna
taking this guy down.
end the video after I get done with this drone scene.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
might accidentally cancel the link on that one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Here's my opinion on school sports. Like, I think that they honestly shouldn't really be like a thing that, you know, is played by everyone in school. Like, until like reach like sixth or seventh grade, because of all the health risks that are involved.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan
I
of attack?
honestly think that you should just wait until you're
I'm going in.
later
Very
in
good,
life
sir.
just
Your
to start
turn to crash his
playing
party.
sports in school. I think I'm starting to get better at quick events.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham! The hell? How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
Should be armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are! I'm a respectable businessman!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh!
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I'll get you right into a hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Honestly, after this cutscene, I'm probably gonna end the video. So yeah.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash
I'm gonna let the rest of this cutscene play out and then end the video.
Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the ending of episode 1 or not. Judging by how this cutscene is playing out, it probably is.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Okay, I think that's the episode. End of episode 1. Okay, this is gonna be the end of the episode. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this series still, but just expect me to bring up the end of the episode. Yeah, I really like this game so far. It just seems a little too like cliche in parts. But other than that, like, I really liked episode 1. So yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.